So let's take a look at the Exchange 2013 architecture. I just want to look at an image. Sometimes it's easier doing it this way. This is a simple image from Microsoft that essentially lays out the client access servers and the mailbox server and the separation of duties that they have. So the client access server is responsible for authenticating against domain controllers. It is responsible then, for proxying requests from a client to a particular mailbox server. All right, and it redirects for unified messaging to the mailbox server. So the initial SIP connection will come in here, but then gets redirected over the mailbox. So that's something that's a little bit more advanced. The unified messaging, it's gone over in the advanced solutions. You have other protocols. HTTPS is the main protocol that's used via the client access server, but also SMTP, as well as we'll see. All the processing is happening at the mailbox server. This is where the databases are. This is where the content index is. So if a user tries to search their mailbox, that request is simply proxied to the mailbox server. The mailbox server uses the content index to locate that document, that message that they are trying to find. All the transport components, as we'll see later, are here. The only thing that's out on the CAS is a proxy, a front-end transport service that's going to direct messages into the appropriate mailbox server. And we'll discuss how that routing happens. How does the client access figure out how to proxy to the right mailbox server? We're going to get into all of that. Right now, our focus is just going to be on the mailbox server role. And this is, not showing everything, but your BizLogic, your APIs, that's a lot of your transport components that are capable of transferring messages both within that mailbox server from one database to another or between mailbox servers. So the client access really just very much just a front end at this point. The mailbox server is the guy, so to speak. It's the one that's doing everything in the Exchange 2013 environment. Doesn't mean the client access server is not needed. The role certainly is a required role. It holds particular and important functions, but the bulk of the work is happening at the mailbox server.